Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are just going to be showing you how to set up sites for coastline. So yeah. I guess we will get started with rotates and peak holes first. So the first rotate you want to open would be this one as far left as you physically can for when you reinforce single here. You can kind of peek out without getting shot, because say we opened it here, right when we get peeked out, we instantly get shot from hookah. If we peek out, we can get guy planting here. If we swing even farther, and then we can swing back. If we see a guy, pre-fire. So yeah, you want to make it as far left if you're on in billiards, sorry, not billiards. Duh. And as far right as you can if you are in hookah. And then here you want to open up a little bit above head holes where you can throw C4s for default plant, because default plant is right here. Also, you want to open up feet holes into aqua for, say you're playing like here, guy runs in, drop, you can see their feet, line them up through the wall. And then get your cool vibes rotate, aka peak hole. This is just where you can get in and out of cool vibes. Say you're playing cool vibes, you can get your frags, and then you can come up, get guy planting default, and then we'll get to reinforcing. You want to get this wall, and the reason you want to get this wall is for you're going to place a deployable right here where this mute jammer is, pretty much, and that's for you can say it gets destroyed, you can play here. And then you're going to reinforce the same way on this side as well, for the exact same reason, because say this is a deployable and this gets destroyed, quick peek, you know, get your frags. But if not, you're going to sit behind this mirror, you're going to have like a Jaeger here, like maybe 1 to 2 Jaegers, and then 1 to 2 Jaegers here, whichever way you want to play. You want your Jaegers though. You want to normally destroy that. Say somebody's pushing up cool vibes, you can get free little frag here if they're not expecting it. Make sure you reinforce the far left side here. For then you open up head holes here. This is for you can say like you can play here, peek into 90. And then you can also play right here, behind bomb chassis. Also peek in the 90. Watch your back though when you play here. But you can peek doorway as well, hold doorway, whatever you want. And then you want to get these 4 walls. And the reasoning for why you want to get all 4 walls here is for they can't rappel up on roof, just like Sophia or Ash charge this, and then they have your entire cutoff into sight, so you actually have to peek them and hope you don't get fragged out. And then your last 2 reinforcements will be going here, covering the left side wall for VIP. Now, the reasoning behind the VIP, these 2 walls, is for they have to waste a hard breach, and for they can't hold like a nasty little peek here. Because say I'm looking right here, let me stand exactly where that ping is. I can see your entire cutoff, just right here. So that's the reason why you reinforce these 2. We'll go over the reinforcements one more time. So you're gonna get all 4 walls here. You're gonna get this middle wall that's in between sight for you can play in between it. You're gonna get these 2 walls, which this equals already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because remember, the reasoning why you're getting these 2 walls is for, say they do burn your ADSs, which burning would be throwing flashbangs through it. Say they do burn all of them, then you have to peek them from here, which here you'd quick peek, quick peek, quick peek, quick peek, you know where they are, shoot, or quick peek, rotate here, get your frag, say needed, that, or you can kind of peek out the balcony, I'm pretty sure, especially if you make a punch hole here. I don't recommend though, but you can get a shot here. And the reason you open these 2 is for you can't get a nasty angle cutting off sight for billiards. And you open up head holes here so you can watch 90. The reason we call this 90 is because it's a 90-degree angle. Some people say 90, some people say top 90, whatever you want to say. Mainly just 90. The reason you want to do this is for they can't play left side here. You can see their feet, and if they're crouched, you'll be able to see their like ankles kind of. Because like, say I'm standing, let's get on default cam real quick. Say I'm standing, you see how they'll only see my legs, but say I'm crouching, they can see, or sorry, they only see my feet and a little bit of my leg, but they see my whole leg so that they know that you're crouching. That's the reason why you open up here, is for they can't really play here. It puts more pressure for them to have to push in, and when they push, they have to full commit. And you want to make rotate here for cool vibes can get out of a sticky situation and kill default. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that is hookah and billiards site setup. So moving on to the next one. That did not work out how I was expecting it to. Okay. I expected to go flying. I also got caught on the pool table. Whatever. Next site we're going to be going over would be kitchen. Same person for me. I'm going to be using mute, just for I can demonstrate site setup. Sorry, mouse DC. Okay, starting off here, you want to get this single wall. Here, the right side, make the rotate as far left as possible. And then make sure you place your shield a little bit back, but place your shield here. And then Jaegers can go here, here. Mainly, a lot of people throw them here or here. I don't see too many people actually throwing it there. So yeah, put it here to here for the main breach. That's where your shield can go, or you can place it right about here, connected to this top pipe, for you can kind of push out, shoot your shot, get behind shield, and you can peek here, pick up, cross, peek, peek. You want to get these 3 walls here. The reasoning behind this is for they can't just push main lobby and have instant control into the site. Because this is a lot harder of a site to actually push. Or, sorry, retake. Now. And then you want to get these walls here. You only want to get 3. And yes, this sounds so utterly stupid, but the reasoning why you're only wanting to get 3 the way that I have it here is for you can make line of sight through here for sight retake.
Down to 5 seconds.
Like, for I can peek into here. Make sure you don't overswing though, and be careful of this because this will be open and people can look into here. Um, then you want to open up feet holes here. For me and the way that I play this with my friends, I reinforce this one, which leaves me with 2 reinforcements left. But the reason I reinforce this one is for normally you don't want to make it crawlable. I made it crawlable for the simple reason I can show you. But one of my friends will play here, get guy, and then rotate out. And then your last 2 reinforcements will be going upstairs and VIP, which if you guys do not know, this is VIP, and you want to get these 2 walls here. The reasoning behind getting these 2 walls is for they can't spawn over here. I can't think of the name right now. Whatever spawn that is, pool spawn, we'll say, because there's a pool. For they can't just come up here, ash charge this or sledge it, and then just play vertical. Like open up line of sights to vert. That's the reason why you reinforce up here. And then you want to have like 1 guy roaming up here to protect the vertical. But that is how you set up kitchen, guys. Kitchen and I can't think of the other site. I am actually kind of brain dead right now. Yeah, you got kitchen and then service. That's site setup for kitchen and service. We'll go over it one more time real quick. You're gonna reinforce this 1 wall, right side, on double. You're gonna breaching charge this. And remember, my mute jammer is going to be shield. You're gonna place it here, or because this mute jammer or the shield wouldn't be as important, just place it on the bomb chassis itself, and then get a Jaeger here. Mainly probably right there, for they can't shoot it through main lobby. But you're just gonna kind of use it as a mirror window with the slits in it, aka the glass. Look through it, peek when you see a guy, or you can place it here. Be careful vertical, because people can shoot you if they do get it open. But no, you just play it here. Get your frags. Reinforce all 3 walls here, where they can't just push into lobby. Say I'm sledge. Open up sledge and I'm in sight, or I have line of sight, in sight. I reinforce this one, for I can't get pre-fired through drone hole, because if you guys do not know already, you can get shot through this drone hole by going prone on the stairs and they can just shoot you. And then you want to get 2 left walls and the 1 right wall. And the reason you don't want to open up the very right wall is because you can kind of sit even farther back here with this one, and you can see even more into sight. And with this you can peek stairs, peek main entrance, peek into skylight, I guess. Forgot what this is called, to be fair. Courtyard. Sorry about that. You can kind of peek into sunrise. But that's site set up for kitchen and service.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Now I will be showing you site setup for blue bar and sunrise bar.
Secure the bombs.
Okay. Starting off here, you want to reinforce the left side wall from blue bar, like this. And then right side wall on the other side. Then you want to make your rotate. Now, be careful, because of this site, it is very not forgiving, if that makes any sense. Like, you have really about 2 good anchor spots, and the rest has to roam. Well, actually 3. You have behind bar, sunrise bar, behind sunrise couches, which if you have a mirror, by all means flip this, and then use it to peek into office. And then you have corner here, but other than that, that's all you have. Because there's a drone hole here. And you're going to reinforce here into office. Reinforce both. And then you are going to wait, no. You're gonna reinforce this wall. And then you're going to shotgun beat holes. You know, you make it all the way across where you can, you know, see a guy planting there, shoot him.
10 seconds remaining.
Then you want to reinforce.
5 seconds and counting.
This is how me and my teammates do it, but we will reinforce
Op 4 has a
both
diffuser.
left side walls. Reinforce the far right side wall. Then make feet holes. Which also, this is just depending, this wall here, it depends on how you want to play. You can reinforce it, or you can reinforce both here, which I do recommend reinforcing both here. The reason I did that is for the spot here. With actually thinking about it, yeah, just reinforce both here. So get rid of this reinforcement, and then add a reinforcement here. Alright, and you're going to reinforce both. And then your last reinforcement will be upstairs at hatch. And the reason you're gonna get hatch is for they can't just pop hatch and have sight. Normally you want to have 1 to 2 guys roaming, like I said, for vertical, where they can't just take over vertical control. You know. Which also, remember, all the site setups are just optimal site setups. These are not how you need to place your reinforcements. It's just how it's recommended to place them. By all means, say you're going to have teammates playing like up here with a deployable. You can get rid of that wall and that wall, and like, you know, place it here where you don't lose your control. But also don't forget to make your rotates, you know, here. And that's the only rotate you really want to make. You don't want to give them too many rotates. This is just for your roamers. But other than that, that's site setup for blue bar and sunrise bar. Also pop this hatch for your roamers. Normally you want to one-shot that hatch. The way you one-shot it would be going up top, standing where I am, and then shooting it. That's weird, okay. But nope. Open up feet holes all the way across, for you have an easier sight retake. Like, say they have sight, and I'm coming now down from main lobby stairs. I can peek here. I get my kill. Then I come to courtyard. I can go prone. Oh, there's a guy right there. Shoot him. There's a guy sitting there. Aim where they are. Shoot him. But other than that, that is, like I said, site setup for sunrise and blue bar.
Failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
And the last site setup that you will need will be penthouse and theater. Now this site, it differs on how you personally want to play it with your teammates. If you trying to hunker site entirely, then you can opt out two of the reinforcements that I'm going to place, which I will show you. But it's better off if you do not. This is how I play it. I reinforce the left wall in 90. I shoot out feet holes here, where you can see when they're pushing up. Say you're playing like here, shoot them. But be careful, this is also a two-way street, because they have a better angle, kind of ish, looking at you. Because say they're here, you can probably see them first. But yeah, no, this is a double-edged sword, so be careful of it. You'll be able to see them first before they see you, especially if you're standing up, because then you can kind of like peek behind the bomb chassis. Say you are standing up like this, you can see them, shoot them. Reinforce both walls here. Now, then you want to reinforce all three walls here. Now yes, these walls are important, but there are walls even more important, which is these walls, where they have to funnel through Hall of Fame door, or they have to waste a breaching, like a hard breach, to get through this. The main reason you want to get this one is where they can't get VIP control, which, remember, as defenders, your main, like, as a roamer, your main goal is to waste as much time as possible by shooting out intel. So say there's a cam there, you want to shoot as much cams as you can, and then as a like anchor or like site setups, you want them to waste as much utility as possible. But nope, this is how you're going to set up site. You're going to make feet holes in bathroom, aka where hatches, this hatch. The reasoning for this is for you can play VIP, right? Like play here, get a nasty angle in the hallway if you can actually stand up here, which I messed up. You can get an angle in the hallway. Like there's my bullet. You can't even see that. But yeah, and then you can have a guy just playing VIP. You know, get your frags, and then make sure, like say somebody drops hatch, give that comm to your teammates, dead, dead, dead. But nope, that is penthouse site setup. Make sure you make rotate here for your teammates can get in between sites without having to funnel this door, and it's safe to peek like here. Key guy on main window, because be careful of this guy on main window. The reason you're gonna have this head hole is for, say, I'm on a defense, right, which I am. I can throw it over. Would be actually smoke would be a lot better, but you can probably chuck it somewhere around here. And it's going to stop here, or default plant, which is here to here. Which, and then say they're pushing other site. I forgot if you can still do this one. I don't think you can. Yeah, no, I don't think you can anymore. Not this one, at least. Yeah, no. Okay. But you can kind of stand up here. You can see into theater. You got default plant. Don't forget, you also have nitro cells. So there, you got pushing in door. But we'll go over site setup one more time. You're gonna get these two walls. You're gonna get this left side wall. Make feet holes here. Get these double walls. Make head holes here. For like C4 holes, not head holes. You gotta make your rotate. You can make it sprintable. I personally like crossbow rotates. Especially on the site setup. But sprintable is sometimes better, just depending on how aggressive they play. Where you can actually get here in time. And, you know, get your frag. Get all three VIP walls. Shoot out feet holes. This is horrible feet holes because they can freaking prone through it. Just make sure you aim like a little bit lower, like about there. Because they cannot prone through this. But no, you can prone through this very easily, like right there. You just do not want them to be able to prone through it. Which, even if they can, it doesn't really matter, because hopefully you have a guy here, and you'll be able to see their head and shoot it. Get these two walls here. And then that's site setup. You can, depending on the way that you're going to play it, if you're going to have a guy playing billiards, you know, shoot out your feet holes here. Do not forget, as a defender with a shotgun, shoot out the hatches. All hatches. Because you want to be able to let your roamers be able to get out of sticky situations. There, I shot here. That's the reason why it didn't break. But if I shoot about right there and I shoot, it will break. But that's site setup. A quick little thing as well. Say your mirror or clash. Quick little spot would be you sit right here. And you can just play right here. It's an off angle. Some people check it. A lot of people do not. So yeah, just a quick little tip for you guys. But other than that, that's site setup. Good luck on your ranked matches. Next time you get Clubhouse, send this to all your boys for they know how to set up site. Peace and love. See you.